Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel if you've been here for a while, and if you're new here, hey girl, I'm Virginia and I cover all things faith, lifestyle, and everything in between. So listen, your girl is tired, but I had a little me day the other day because I was like, you know what, I need to go just decompress a little bit. And so I was like, hey, let me hop on and show y'all, because I haven't been showing y'all much of anything really. And again, I'm sorry, I know in the last vlog I told y'all I'm sorry, but I can't say I'm sorry enough. But we're turning a new leaf this year, right? So hold on, y'all, I got this package from, hopefully I can see it, Naked. Now, Naked wardrobe, I saw that there's a new Naked wardrobe, but this is not it. This is the original. This is the OG Naked. And they had this coat online. I know it's coat season. I know I'm late in coat season, but I'm in Texas, so it's literally sunny and 70 outside. I have a short sleeve shirt on, okay? So don't judge me. But I am going somewhere in a couple weeks that will be a little bit colder. Hopefully this this vlog will be out before then. It should be. We're turning a new leaf this year. But I got this coat because I just, one, it's beautiful, and I love like really structured, tailored looking coats. And I got this one a little bit big, so I don't know, we'll see, because obviously it's a coat and I want to be able to wear it with sweaters or whatever if I want to. So let me show y'all the coat, y'all. First of all, let's get into this color. Do y'all see this color? Oh my gosh, this is so pretty and right up my alley, y'all. But it is a very structured and tailored coat. I don't even know if I can show y'all the whole entire thing. I'm gonna try to step back a little bit so y'all can see. And I know it's a mess back here. I'm cleaning up like everybody else, okay? But this right here, oh baby. And so it definitely has shoulder pads. I love a good shoulder pad. I love a good structured, tailored, put together look. Let me see how this is, because I got this in a European 36, which is like a 4 if I'm not mistaken in American, which is fine. So maybe I didn't, I thought I got it oversized, but maybe I didn't. It just is oversized, I think. Maybe that's what it was. I'm like, I know something about it is oversized, so I didn't order an oversized fit, but it is an oversized coat a little bit, I guess. So let's see what we looking like, because baby, ooh, y'all, do y'all see that? Do y'all, I don't know, do y'all see that? And I feel like it's, the length on it is really good. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm trying to step back so y'all can see it. The length on it is really good. It goes like right to the palm of my hand a little bit, which I'm fine with. And then it has this detail, this button detail right here. It's not adjustable, but I'm okay with that as well. So this is quite a bit of room in here. Again, I'm fine with that. I can put some gloves on, some leather gloves with this baby, in an all black look or a monochrome look. And I have an idea for a monochrome look. Wait a minute. Y'all, I forgot that I had these satin pants that I got maybe last year, and I got them tailored, and I just have not had a reason to wear them just yet. But I could definitely see putting this with this, maybe. I don't know. I thought it was a little bit closer of a fit, but on camera it's giving a little bit more purple. But even then, it's still very complimentary. So I could definitely see myself pairing this with these pants and a nice top that is the same color. Girl, y'all not gonna be able to tell me nothing, okay, with my coat on. Cause what? And I think I'm gonna take y'all in the bathroom because I actually picked up a couple more things. I went to Soma and got some undergarments and things. I'm gonna keep that private. I know a lot of people share all that type of stuff on here, but I'm just not one of them. I feel like what's under here kind of needs to stay under here, except for before the Lord and my husband when we worship, you know? So I am officially a Soma girl. You know, the new year is the time to kind of refresh a lot of things, and I just felt like this was the time that I need to refresh my undergarment drawer and just pick up a couple of new things, try some new brands and all of that. I think this year that's what I'm really gonna be doing. Not necessarily going overboard, but really trying new brands and trying to find more, just exploring more with a lot of different things. So I picked up quite a few things from Soma, and then actually let's go in the bathroom. Sorry, you guys, I know the lighting here isn't really the best, but we're gonna get into these bags anyway. I got a chance to stop by Sephora and Ulta, so let's get into it. We can actually just start with Ulta because I really got the least from there. I definitely had to get some more cotton pads. Y'all know I love my Paula's Choice, the liquid exfoliant. I love to use these to exfoliate with. And then I had to re-up on my favorite foundation of all time thus far, and that is the Bobbi Brown. I got their weightless skin foundation with the SPF of 15. And really obviously I keep Bobbi Brown foundation on deck, but I needed to get my original color because I've still been using my darker shade that I have for the summer. So in the winter, I'm the shade Warm Almond, and I got, like I said, this is, hold on. So usually I'll wear the Skin Wear, the Skin Long Wear Weightless foundation. This is full coverage, but this is, like I said, in my darker shade. It's the oil-free shine control one, which I absolutely love, but I had to try this one, and I actually have it on right now. And I can say, I honestly, when I looked at it, when I first did my face, I was like, okay, this is absolutely giving skin. It's definitely a little bit lighter as far as weight goes, which obviously contributes to the skin-like finish, but it still gives a really nice coverage, I feel like. And I wouldn't be surprised if it is buildable a little bit, but I think a little bit goes a long way. I have gotten to the point where I only use like one pump for foundation on any given day, unless I'm really trying to do the most, like I have a photo shoot or something like that. But for the most part, one pump does it with these, and you get beautiful full coverage. So I love it, and I'm gonna be using Bobbi Brown until I can't use Bobbi Brown no more. So Bobbi Brown, holla at me. If you've never tried Bobbi Brown products, they are perfection. And then I had to get some more of my Fix Plus because Fix Plus is an OG and it ain't going nowhere. I know they changed the packaging of it, and we're gonna see how this goes, but I had to get the big bottle because I was down to my travel size, using my travel size every day, and that's not gonna work, especially when I'm about to be traveling again. I need the one for home and the one for travel to stay in their place. So I got that, and then I also picked up my favorite go-to lip gloss from MAC, which is in the shade, what is this? In Spice? I know it's Spice, duh. Yeah, 315 Spice. And it's just a really pretty pinkish nude. Like, I have it on right now. The lighting is terrible, but it's just a really cute pinkish nude to layer over whatever lip, or I sometimes just wear a liner and put this lip gloss on and I'm out the door, which if you didn't know you could do that, please start doing that because it's so much easier, and it's just a nice way to kind of pull your face together, even just on an everyday basis. So I love this and have to have it every chance I get. Now from Sephora, I had to also change to my winter shade because for contour and slash bronzer, I use the Fenty. I usually use the color Espresso, I believe. So I had to go down to the color Truffle, which I feel like, again, is a little bit lighter. It's not as rich, but that's okay for me for every day. And so I'm just like, instead of having to try to use, because these sticks last a long time. I've not bought a new Espresso and I don't know how long. So I love that, but now I have both shades so that I can kind of do my everyday face and be comfortable and not feel like I have to worry about blending more or taking more time to blend or making sure that I don't do too much when I just want it to be just, you know, whatever, just all the things. So definitely had to get the matchstick. And then what did I get? I got 2 new brushes. I got the Pro Blush Brush in 93, which looks like this. Well, actually, I could just take it out the box. I wanted to get a couple of new brushes. So this has like the slanted finish, like you can see right here. And I don't think I've ever used a blush brush that is in this shape, so I want to give it a try. And then I also got the Pro Bronzer Brush, because my bronzer brush has had it. Okay, let's just be clear, it has had it. And so again, I got a new bronzer brush, and so this one actually looks like this. It has a little bit of a more dome shape, so I'm intrigued and just kind of wanted to check these out. What else did I get? I also picked up just a little hand cream from Rare Beauty. I really honestly got this because I just like the shape of it. I thought it was cute and something I could just throw in my purse, you know, when I'm out on the go. So that's what I did. I got it because it was cute and I like the color. And like, how cute is this? Like, look at this little shade. Like, I think this is adorable. So I think this is really cute. And you just open the top, you just twist it around like that. And then lotion. And then you just seal it back up and boom. So I really think this is really cute. Okay. And this is my first time actually trying the lotion. Oh, it smells good too. I like it. And it's thick. It's not like just kind of, I don't know, like it's not a thin texture at all. Like it's very much so thick and hydrating. So I actually love that. That was, I don't want to say it's a blind buy, but it was just like a, this looks cute. Never heard anything about it, but let me just grab it because it looks cute and I want something to have in my purse. Like I try to be that girl that has everything in her purse. So lotion, sanitizer, a pen, whatever it is, Kleenex. I try to have that stuff on me, especially as a mom. Like I kind of need certain things. So I've just kind of gotten the habit and wanted to focus on making sure that I have my girl things that I just need or want, or if any other lady that I'm out with needs something, I can be like, hey, here girl, you know? The next thing I got was y'all know this is my favorite primer by Milk, the Hydro Grip Primer. I have, obviously this is the travel size. Again, I'm about to be traveling a little bit more, so I wanted to go ahead and pick up the travel size. I have my large size, but that's for at home and I don't want to be taking that everywhere. Like last year, I really focused and honed in on making sure that I have travel size products of my favorite must-have products on the go, just to condense some of the space in my luggage, in my, you know, my makeup bag and stuff like that. And so I got some more of this. Now, this next product I'm really excited about because I did try some in the store. So I already know it's gonna give me everything that I've been needing in life. So last year, I was really focused on skincare and really finding products that I loved. And so I spent the whole year just about using the same products over and over again. I found some really staple products. And I also was playing around with and exploring body things. So body care, so body soap, body lotion, body butters, body oils, and just kind of changing around that routine to kind of see what I like. So I've been really big on exploring the body butters. Lotion, I think I got that down. Nivea, that's my girl. I'm probably not going nowhere, okay? But body butters, I really wanted to try the You to the People Firm and Glow Dream Body Butter. I've heard so much about this, and y'all, she's a heavy one. She's a heavy one. But you know, You to the People, I fell in love with their face wash last year, and so I really want to explore more of their products. If I can even open the box, Lord. It's a little tricky. Let me open her up, because baby, all this says dive into your dreams. That's cute. But y'all, she's a big one, okay? She is a big one. She's a big one. And I just love it. This right here, I put some on my hand in the store and I was amazed. Like I put my hands side by side, and the hydration and the way that it lasted me that rest of that entire day while I was out and about, I was like, oh yeah, I made the right choice. So I can't wait to really try this in my body care routine to see how it fits. But I am really excited. And so it says it visibly firms and brightens, replenishes moisture. And it has 3% niacinamide, superberry extract, and kapoka butter. I could be saying that wrong. Don't judge me. And it has aromatic notes of yuzu, green tea, and blonde woods. Okay, so I like the smell of it. It smells really good. Let me see. And it's not like a heavy smell. Like, I could definitely see the wood. I don't know what the other stuff smells like, so I'm not sure, but I could definitely, green tea, I can smell the green tea. But again, it's not like a heavy scent, but I'm sure like if you layered it with the right lotions and oils, and then, you know, we gotta have a little body spritz or something, especially like if you're, that's one of the things I started doing really heavily last year. I kind of played with it in 2023, but like going to bed with a scent on, like a fragrance on, something like, I definitely am not using my heavyweight you know, girls for nighttime necessarily, but having just a little bit of something on has been my thing. And I think my husband likes it too, so we're gonna keep that going. But speaking of fragrances, y'all, let me preface this by saying I am a gourmand girl to the core. I love me some gourmand fragrances down, okay? I'm not necessarily a floral girl, but I think that may not be safe to say anymore because I absolutely picked up the Philosophy Radiant Grace perfume. When I tell y'all, this fragrance right here, she's it. She's it. And this is a warm floral, which is why I say I may not be able to say I'm not a floral girl anymore because, and it's not to say that I don't have any floral fragrances, I'm just not drawn to them typically, unless they are a warm floral. I feel like warm gourmands and warm florals is just my thing. Like those are the, if it's not a warm scent, I really am not impressed. I don't want to smell like candy. I don't want to smell like a teenage girl. I don't like those loud, like scents that are sharp to your nose. I don't even know how to describe it, but I've been exploring with fragrances for a while now. And so I've become very particular. I know the notes that I like, or I'm more likely to like. I still am not ready to blind buy yet because there's some fragrances that I would think that I would like by looking at them, or that the girls really, really rave about, and I go to smell them and I'm like, I don't like this. Like, I don't like this. Like Mason Margiela's, what is that one? Not By the Fireplace. Y'all know I love By the Fireplace. But it's like a newer one that just came out. Okay, so Afternoon Delight. I'm not a fan. Like, I'm just not a fan, right? But what I did find that I was a fan of was Jazz Club. Baby, I love that fragrance. And I had to get it in, where did I put it? I don't even know where I put it, but I had to get that in the travel size because they didn't even have the big one. But I also got it in travel size. I was like, let me make sure I actually love this. And baby, I got home and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need the full bottle of this immediately because I love that fragrance down. But let me open this. I really feel like this is gonna be a fragrance that I wear, like it's a cute date night fragrance, girls night, or even as far as season goes, I could definitely see myself wearing this like now. I mean, I feel like it could also go year round. If you're a floral girl, even if you wanted this to be like a fall or winter, oh, look at this. Just look at it. She's beautiful. I just love the elegance and the sleekness of the bottle, of the packaging. Like, and then it says radiance is the warm glow inside you. Y'all, this right here, oh, it just smells so like, oh, I'm just gonna spray something on now because I don't think I put a fragrance on today. That's crazy. But I really like this, and I'm all for a good sleek packaging. She's your girl. If you're looking for a warm floral, or if you're a gourmand girl and you kind of stay away from florals like I was, try her. She's gonna get it. She's gonna do it for you every time. Philosophy really did their big one with this. I know everybody likes Pure Grace and Amazing Grace, and those are fine. She's the girl. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all that I got, I think, from Ulta and Sephora. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm missing a bag, but maybe I'm not. It's just, I think it's just that Jazz perfume that I was talking about. But I think I put it up on my on my stand with my other perfumes, which that Philosophy is about to go right on the shelf with it. But yeah, so I'm about to get this stuff cleaned up because now I made a mess, taking all this stuff out. Now I can kind of, now that I've shown you guys, I can kind of put it away where it needs to go. And then I'm gonna get some stuff done. I need to film a couple of videos. I kind of took a break a little bit. And that's one thing, y'all know, I will disappear. And it's not that I'm disappearing completely, especially not from here. YouTube is the space, it is the place. And that is where I'm shifting all of my focus more so than like on short form platforms. I'm gonna still do stuff over there, especially on TikTok while we have it. But it's just not my favorite place to be. And so, but I still need to do, I need to do a couple book reviews, and I'm excited about those because I feel like the girls over there have been waiting on my book reviews. But I took a couple, you know, I just took a few days. Like I took a while because I needed to, and because we had a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces in our life, in our family, and just I needed some time, but I'm about to get those things going and about to do some planning. And yeah, so I'm actually going out of town in like 2 weeks. So I really can't, because I'll be doing some things then too. So is it 2 weeks? Yeah. In a week and a half? Jesus. That's great. Next week. I gotta get my life together, because clearly I need to get some things in order, because where we're going, it's gonna be cold. I need to check the weather. I need to do the 10-day spread for where we're going, because I'm probably gonna be outside a little bit. It's that time of year. I'm sure y'all remember last year I went to the coaching convention with my husband, and yeah, let me get some stuff in order, because now I need to take inventory and see what else I need for travel purposes, because I wasn't necessarily gonna go, but then my birthday is also in a week and a half or 2 weeks too. I need to have a birthday fit. I might need to rush order something, and I'm not typically that girl, but I'm turning 35, y'all. So I feel like I need to do a little something. I need to have something planned for myself. So now that we've made a decision that I'm gonna go out of town, I need to get some stuff in order, get some information together. Pray for me, and I'll be back. Oh, y'all, I almost forgot. So I talked to y'all about Jazz Club, right? I got Jazz Club, the travel size, and then I showed y'all Radiant Grace. But there is a third one that I completely forgot, that I just immediately put up. But hold on. Y'all, I finally got my hands on Fleur Vanilla Skin. And it's in the gourmand family. Y'all know, like I said, I'm a gourmand girl. But I actually tried to order this, and something happened with the package. I ordered this along with another body oil as well, I think from L'Occitane. And I'm pretty sure I ordered this and the body oil from L'Occitane. And something happened to the package where I don't know if it exploded or did something, but they would not deliver it to me, and they sent it back to Sephora. I don't know what happened, but that was information I got. So they had to refund me, and then I had to wait till I could find it like in store to grab, because I just wasn't going through that again. Now I did reorder the L'Occitane oil, body oil, because I definitely want to try that out, but that won't be here until I think sometime early next week, because I just literally ordered it maybe yesterday. So yeah, but I had to go in store. I saw it at the store the other day, and I was like, yes. So I picked this up, and it has top notes of pink pepper, pink apple, sugar crystals. The hearts are lily jasmine petals, cashmere wood, and the base is benzoin, vanilla, sandalwood, and agate wood. Baby, this right here smells so good. And I chose to get the body fragrance over the body fragrance. Well, yeah, it is a body fragrance, but it's the hair and body mist. Because you know the actual perfume comes in like the smaller bottle, but I just feel like this smelled better. When I smelled the two and I compared the two, I felt like this smelled better, and I felt like it lasted longer. And I've also seen a couple of reviews saying the same thing. So I went with this because I felt like this would be more of something that I can wear on a regular day-to-day. Like I'm good for a good mist. Like if I'm gonna be at home, sometimes I'll put on a true fragrance, or I'll just put on like a little body mist, and that works for me. Or I like to layer my body mist sometimes with another fragrance that is complementary to just extend the staying power of it, or to just change up and make a more, you know, unique smell, which is, you know, the thing. We want our own signature scents and things like that. So I'm really excited to use this, and I ain't gonna lie, like I said, it was already put away because I've been spraying it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've been spraying it a little bit, but it smells so good, and it really does last a long time. So I'm super excited to add these to my collection. There was a couple I wanted to get, but they just didn't have them in stock, unfortunately. But I may just go back and get the travel sizes of them for now, because like I said, I like to have travel size versions of things. Or I may, no I'm not, because I have the travel containers, so I don't really need the travel version of those. I typically try to only get those or get a sample if I want to try something out. So it really just depends. But yeah, I had to come back on here and tell y'all that, because I was like, wait a minute, I gotta let the girls know. So have y'all gotten into the hype of the Fleur? Because I also, listen, y'all will find that I am behind on a lot of things when it comes to sharing things, because I'm not one that goes with the hype. I don't. If everybody's talking about something, I'm typically going to steer away from it. I'm not probably going to immediately hop out and just be like, oh, let me go buy this. Oh, let me go da-da-da-da. I'm not that girl. Like, I need to go. I need to smell it in person. I need to put it on my body in person. I need to see it in person. I need to make sure it's actually something that I like, or I'm going to like, or that I actually need. If I don't need it and it wasn't sent to me, like what? I just don't hop on the trends that much. I'm not gonna say you'll never see me do a trend, because that would be a lie. But for the most part, especially when it comes to products, I'm not one to really just like hop on trends immediately. Like, let me go get this product, let me go buy this, let me go. I don't do all that. It's got to be a real organic reason for me to be buying something, just being honest. That's kind of what makes it hard for me to share beauty things all the time, because I feel like as much as I love beauty, I also don't change up my products that much to where I feel like it will be repetitive. Now, y'all can let me know in the comments below if that is true for you or not. I could be overthinking it, I don't know. But I want to kind of bring you guys into my mind and how I kind of have been thinking about things, because yeah, like I got a lot of new stuff right now, but ain't no telling when I'm gonna get some more new stuff, because I just don't, unless I'm like re-upping on something, I just don't necessarily, you know, do that. But this year I do kind of want to get out of my comfort zone in that way a little bit. So definitely drop some things below if you feel like they may be complimentary to me or my vibe, based on the things that you see that I have purchased or that I do purchase, or things that you've seen in my past videos that I use. But cause yeah, I'm open to exploring. I am open to exploring while still being a if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of girl. But I don't want to close any doors, and I don't want to miss out on something just because I don't know. So yeah, and y'all my girls, so y'all gonna let me know, you know. Now let me get back to this preparation, because I'll be here talking all day. Good morning, y'all. I know I kind of left y'all hanging a little bit yesterday, but yesterday we were doing a lot, and I was trying to prepare a lot and get ready to push out videos and getting content ready. Like this year I was like, all right, no excuses. We've been given too many excuses over the years, and so I'm just really trying my best to show up for myself in this space and in this way. And we talked about that a little bit before, so we ain't got to dive into it. But here we are, another day, and it was not a couple days later. We are on a roll. I am about to take advantage of this free time while my boys are gone. They just went to the store to grab a couple of things, so I'm about to get myself together. I had a headache this morning like crazy, and we didn't even do anything last night. Like, we were just chilling, went to sleep, all of that. But I woke up with a headache this morning and was not feeling it, so I had to take some medicine. Really just started getting myself together, so I was able to wash my face, give myself some moisturization and hydration, and so I'm feeling a little bit better. Got some water in my system, and so yeah, I'm about to get out of these clothes, out of these jammies, in this robe, because I can stay in a robe all day. I don't know about y'all, but I love to be cozy. I love to be under a blanket. I don't care if I'm not freezing cold, I'm gonna be wrapped in a blanket of some sort. So I'm about to get out this robe and these pajamas, and I need to open up one of my gifts, so we're gonna do that. Now listen, I could put a lot of stuff together, let me not lie, because your girl give me my little blade and I'm good. But I'm not gonna promise that I can do this by myself, because I don't know what all is in here. Obviously we're about to unbox it together. But a little backstory, I actually told my husband not to get me anything this year because I didn't want anything. I genuinely did not want anything. I just wanted to focus on the kids this year, because after thinking about it, honestly, there's nothing that I really wanted that I'm like, oh, please get me this. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have a running list that we share. He has his hubby list, and I have my wifey wish list, right? So I'll put things on there to give him ideas of things that he can get me or that I would like, that I may not have purchased for myself yet. And really, I just use it as a memory dump for myself most of the time. But every now and then he'll peek at it and he'll give me something off of it. I forgot that this was on there, okay? And he decided the year that I said, don't get me a gift, to get it. And I'm just grateful, because that's just the type of man he is. Like, he doesn't care. He wants to shower me. He wants to love on me and show his appreciation for me. And so I'm really grateful, and I'm really excited. I waited a few days to open it because, like I said, we've just been doing a lot of stuff and just really focusing on time together and with the kids and stuff. And so I'm just now getting around to opening it. Hopefully I can put it all together before he gets back, but if not, I already told him that I was gonna open it and I might need his help, okay? So this, I'll just show y'all what it is. Okay. Listen. Okay. Y'all. This is like a complete surprise. I really forgot this was on the list. But okay, so last year I really was like trying to find different things that I could get into as far as working out and strength training and things like that. And so I really got into Pilates last year. And so I went to a couple of classes, but I obviously can't go to classes that much because I am a stay-at-home mom and my husband coaches football. So he's never here, literally never here at a reasonable time to where I could set aside time like, okay, hey, I'm going to this class during this time. Just not a thing. I'm out of breath. Hold on. I'm really excited. But yeah, so there was a time, like I think in the spring or so, where he was at home. Like around the springtime is typically when they guys go recruiting and stuff like that. So they might have times where they do get off at a decent time, or they might be off on the weekends. And so I kind of used that to my advantage during the springtime, and I was able to catch a couple of classes out here to just kind of get a feel and see what I like, what style of classes I like, and things like that. Like I checked out Club Pilates. I also checked out a local studio out here in the area where I'm at and things like that. So then fast forward, I started to get into floor Pilates and really look into, I started doing strength training and floor Pilates via YouTube videos online at home. Love the combination of working out. If you have not tried it, girl, yes, okay? Like that is my favorite way to work out, is to really kind of split the week and do Pilates maybe 2-3 times a week, and then split the other time with strength training. 3 days strength training and then 2 days of Pilates if possible. If not, it is what it is. But I also love Pilates. I learned that I love Pilates even around the time where my cycle is on. And I'll leave the channels that I use or that I frequent in the description box, because it has changed everything. Now, I'm not as consistent as I was when I first started. And, you know, the last couple of months has just been crazy and chaotic. But when I was on, baby, I was on. And I just really wanted to have my own at-home Pilates reformer. I came across this girl on, I think, TikTok or so. And she had like a collapsible reformer that she used at home. And I was like, I need that. I do. I need that. And so I put it on the list because I'm like, okay, one day I'll get it. Because I started to look into them and I know my taste, right? What I like aesthetically and obviously quality wise is gonna probably 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10 be up there. So it wasn't like something I wanted to purchase immediately. But my hubby got me one. He got me the Winfoot reformer, and it looks like he got a black one. See, my man knows me. Get your man that knows you, because I was kind of worried. I was like, oh, I don't know what color this is gonna be. And granted, there's not like, I feel like there's not too many colors out there, but I don't really know. But I just knew I didn't want like a white one or anything like that, because again, we move a lot. So I wanted something that was compact, that I could pull out when I want to work out at home or put away, or that was easily able to be stored. And that's what he got me, y'all. Like when it came to the door, I was like, he wasn't even here. He wasn't here, but we have a Ring camera, and I looked in the camera because I knew that he knew that we got a package, because it alerts both of us, like on our security system. Our security system alerts both of us on our phones. And so I knew he saw that the package came. Now, whether he knew what it was or not, I don't know. But I looked at that camera, I said, I'm gonna get you. Because I was able to see the name of what it was on the box. And I'm like, this is for nobody else but me. So I was both upset and ecstatic. I know that might sound childish, but I really did not want him to get me anything this year. And I'm also excited that this is what he got. So all of that was a long-winded way of saying, thank you, boo. And let's put it together so y'all can see. I might need my husband for this, because this thing is heavy. So I'm gonna try this one more time, and then after that, y'all might get a cameo, because after that y'all might just get a finished product, because I'm hot already and I'm just opening the box. Y'all, I love it already. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get it. It took me a little while to get everything out of the box. I had to cut some stuff, so I had to go find my scissors and all that stuff and cut some stuff out. I need to probably flip this over. I need to look at the instructions, actually, is what I need to do. And then I'm gonna attempt to try to put it together officially, but I just kind of took everything out. And it's just so cute to see everything. Look at my little bar. Y'all, look at my bar. I love it. I love it so much. Well, I mean my foot bar, but you know what I'm saying. The point is, it's the bar. But yeah, I'm super excited. Okay, let's get it together. Because of risk of injury, be sure to operate with 2 people when moving or assembling the product. So that was my first thing that I did wrong, was trying to do this all by myself. Anyway, I'll be back to show you guys what the finished product looks like at some point. Yeah. Because I don't need no issues. Hey y'all, it has been a day, a week past. It's just been a lot going on, and I am in transition mode. If you follow me on social media, then you already know what is going on. My family is relocating and we are going to California, and I'm so excited. But with that comes a lot of transitional tasks that typically fall on me. My husband is a great help when he can, but he's already gone. So I am in, like I said, full-blown transition mode. So that means finding us a house to live in, getting ready to sell our own house that we have in where we are, just finding all the things, getting all the information, details, and I gotta schedule the move. I gotta get ready to declutter even more, because I declutter all the time and periodically throughout the year as it is, but now is the time where I really have to declutter. Some of my furniture pieces I'm just convinced are not going, so I need to figure out a way to sell those, or I don't know, do something in addition to clothes and shoes and just things, because the more you have, the more it costs for you to move. And I just don't have time. We just move at such a rapid rate, at such a high rate, that it just makes no sense to carry things to the next place that don't really need to be there, you know? And so I just have to take those things into consideration, because these homes are different, the prices are different, the layouts are different. And so everywhere we've been, it's definitely been a different vibe, a different layout, just a different everything, which can make it kind of hard to take everything, because everything doesn't fit in every house, you know? Like my girls that know, y'all know. So the vibe in one house, although my style is the same, certain things I would pick, or that I have picks for, like this home that we're in, just probably might not fly as well in the new one. And I don't know yet, because I'm still on the hunt, but it's just something that I have to think about and take into consideration as well. I'll look for us a new home and things like that. So I actually just got off the call with a realtor, and she was so kind to let me virtually see the home. So she basically called me on FaceTime and walked through the home with me. And so I was able to kind of like screen record it. Even though there's pictures online of the home, we still I need to set eyes on the home. And so I might go out there in a couple of days to actually go walk through it myself, but hopefully my husband will get a chance to go through and walk through either this evening or tomorrow. So once I get a chance to get a hold of him, I can kind of plan that out so that somebody can physically fill out the space. You know what I mean? Like I typically end up going blind, because yes, I look for the home and all that, and then my husband kind of is able to go and physically walk through, and he usually FaceTimes me if possible, or we do what we kind of did today, which is I will virtually walk through the home and then send him physically if realistically possible. But he actually has to go recruit this week. And I think they had junior day this weekend, junior day or something this week, today or this weekend or whatever, I'm not sure. And so I know for sure today they had junior day. So there's recruits in town, so they're dealing with that. And then, like I said, the guys are on the road on Monday to continue recruiting. And so he may not be physically in California to be able to walk through any homes. So I got to try to catch him while I can today or tomorrow. And luckily the lady was like, I live literally 2 minutes away from the house. So she was super kind and was like, I'm super flexible. Don't worry about it. Just let me know you have my cell and I will be here. I said, bet. So you got to tell me. You got to tell me twice. Okay. But I love when I get to meet people like that. Like, she's so kind, so beautiful. Just a beautiful lady. But yeah, I loved it. My husband already loved it from jump when I sent it to him. So I'm pretty sure he's going to feel the same way when he walks through, because we here, you know? And so I'm really excited because we want to get into a house ASAP so that we can move and our family can be together, because I have not told y'all how this last year has played out for us. But all I will say right now, because again, I will talk about it more, but what I will say right now and encourage you with is never, ever think that God won't come through for you, or ever think that God is sleeping on you or that he has forgotten about you, because he has not. And if you can't see it, you can't believe it right now, let me and my family, my husband, be proof. We are literally living proof of God's goodness. And I can't wait to share with y'all everything that has just happened and how God has done his thing, because it's literally been all God. It has not been me, has not been my husband, has not been anything. Like, we are in this situation. We are blessed. We are so beyond grateful, but it's nothing but the work and the kindness and the goodness and the mercy of God. So I'm about to get out this car and go in the house and eat some food and stuff with my kids, and I'll be back and I'll catch y'all later. But I had to come on and let y'all know what is going on, because y'all are in for a treat, because I'm taking y'all on this ride with me. So get ready.